Hello and welcome to all you Leos. How are you doing, dear Leos? This is your monthly horoscope for April 2021. Precise, concise, not too long videos. Hopefully not longer than 5 minutes, but I'm not getting there. Anyway, I'll do my best. Now, first of all, what's going on here in the month of April? There are like two different energies. The first 2 weeks is very Platonic energy. The last 2 weeks, it's more the Saturn-Uranus square. That is a bit more important for you, actually. But the first 2 weeks, as I said, there's going to be a lot of energy in Aries, and the Sun is going to be there. Venus is going to be in Aries as well. And for you, that's nice because it's a fellow fire sign. But it does clash with Pluto. So on the 12th, it's the Venus that is clashing with Pluto, and around and about the 16th is the Sun that clashes with Pluto. And these energies are in your ninth house. So there's something about your the way that you see the world. There could be some emphasis that you are more interested in maybe the philosophical side of life, maybe how your vision for the future, your connection with everything that is, this is a bit highlighted there, but it clashes with Pluto in your sixth house. But again, this is not to say the most difficult transit for you, but what it says is that it could clash with your day-to-day routines, with your work. So maybe you want to travel. The ninth house is far away travel as well. Maybe you want to travel, but it clashes with your agenda, maybe when it comes to work, or you can't do that. Or what is the advice here is to not push too hard. If things are out of your control, let it go. If things are really in your control, it could also mean that you need to push even a bit harder here. Because with the Venus and the Sun there in the ninth house, it could be studying as well. That demands like this transformation in your day-to-day life. Or it could be publishing as well. So maybe you want to publish something, you want to write something, and it's a bit scary there. But then, of course, the advice is you need to do it. Focus on it. It's in your control where you can do these things. And of course, it's not you could say nothing is in our control. You see, this is the ninth house. It is philosophy. It is the metaphysical side of life. So that's a bit what's going on the background in the first 2 weeks. But the later 2 weeks, so as from the 22nd, becomes a bit more important for you, as we are going to have the Saturn-Uranus square that is happening, activated again. Although it's not exact, it's activated by faster planets, and especially now the planets that are in Taurus. So Taurus is your highest point of your horoscope. So this represents work, or if you're not working, it's how you want to be seen by the public, how you want to be seen by other people. It's a bit like a second ascendant. And you're going to have Venus there and Mercury there, all together with Uranus and the Sun there as well. And then on the 27th, it's going to be the full moon in Scorpio, which is also highlighting this. Especially if you are a Leo that have planets between, let's say, 6 degrees of Leo up until 12 degrees of Leo, you are going to really, really feel this. So in other words, all the Leos will feel it, of course, but those will feel it the most. So when you were born on between the 28th of July up until, you could say, the 6th of August, you will feel it the most. And it's this tension between wanting to liberate yourself from a job, or wanting a new job, or want to be seen in a different way by the public or by the world, so to speak. And that kind of clashes with your family, which is the moon in Scorpio in your fourth house, or with the people with relatives, or with home. So there could be a clash here between home and work. The classical clash between home and work can be activated again here. Again, it doesn't mean to say we have this Uranus-Saturn square for, you could say, the whole year. But now it's in a T-square, a bit more stressed out here. And of course, It can also mean that other people are involved here, because it also squares up to, remember, Saturn in your seventh house of relationships. So could be a bit of a test here about how can I it's a lot about juggling energy. Saturn Uranus square is about, I have to do a bit of this, I have to do a bit of that. And especially with Saturn Uranus, it is, I have to do the old, but I also have to do the new. And the new is in your work area. It's in the area of how you want to be seen. So if you want to get the most out of this, and if you're saying, I haven't been doing a lot about that, focus a little bit on that. But it could mean that when you're doing that, it's going to clash with your family, or it's going to clash with the place of living. Right? There's something, because this full moon is in Scorpio, there's going to be revealed something that was hidden, that wanted to be revealed for a long, long time. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, although no one likes it, right? When things come to the surface that they don't want to deal with. But it's for your own good, and it's to transform that energy. So on a bigger scale, you could say on a collective level for the Leos, it's about this emotional security that you want to have more in your life, with the moon there in Scorpio in your fourth house. So quite a significant month for sure. Having said that, thank you so much for watching. I'm sure you're going to do well, dear Leos. Take that advantage of trying to put things into balance, and all the best to you. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.